We're in the car. We're going to Comic-Con.
That's Yell Con!
Our first stop is at Burger King, and we're listening to Lou.
Chero.
Chero?
Chero.
Chero?
Yeah. You like the extreme close-ups, don't you?
Yes.
We're going to Comic-Con in the rain. And we're in Madonna.
Like 11:15. Get in. We're getting Tony's dad to take us.
Yes. We're little kids that can't ride on our own.
So, here we are. The main lobby. We just got tickets from over there. And I guess we're just going to go in the exhibit hall. And here's some Android people, Star Wars freaks. They love it. They love it so much. I have this feeling this guy's gonna fall on somebody someday. Focus, damn you. There he goes. Oh, focus. Doug Jones, the Silver Surfer, Pan's Labyrinth.
Hellboy.
Hellboy. Abe Sapien. All kinds of guys. He's enjoying some delicious food. And he costs $25. Costs $25 to get $25 to get an autograph.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's a rip-off. It should be free.
That's what I'm saying. It should be free. So this fella here, the sidewalk artist, is making this massive, ultimate piece. Your back hurt after a while?
Oh, it kills. That's the part that really hurts.
Really?
Other than that, everything else holds up pretty well for my back. I'll need to really stretch it tonight. I take Advil all weekend long just to kind of, dull the pain.
Sounds like it. Well, great work, man. It looks amazing.
Thank you very much.
Some of his other pieces.
Y'all guys want to know how I started? I mean, what do you guys want to know from this panel?
So we're done with the show. I forgot to take a bunch of pictures and video that I wanted to take, so this is it. This is it. This is the end. There's Tony right there, walking towards me. We're just waiting for his dad to come pick us up. So yeah. Goodbye, Chicago. Comic-Con. No longer known as Wizard World, Chicago. Like I said in the video, I forgot to tape and take pictures of a lot of stuff at Comic-Con. So, I figured I'd just give a little video right now to tell you guys about some of the stuff that was cool. I forgot to take pictures of a lot of cool stuff, like people in costumes, a lot of the creators, stars, a lot of like TV stars and stuff. There's like stars from Battlestar Galactica, Lou Ferrigno was there, a bunch of wrestlers, which I don't care about. But the weird thing about the stars is that they charge money to get their autograph and get a picture. So I don't know if you walk up to them with your own camera and take a picture, are they going to be pissed? So I was really weirded out and like scared to take their pictures, even though they're right in front of me, because I don't know, it's just weird. It's just like $30 for a picture and an autograph. That's so much. I don't know, I probably could have, they probably wouldn't mind if I just walked up to them and shook their hand, and I don't know, strange. But so as you see in the video before, I filmed Doug Jones from afar. I haven't been to, the last time I was at Chicago Comic-Con was literally 11 years ago when the first Blade movie came out, and I remember that because there were stars from the movie that were there, and they were giving free autographs. So, see, back then they gave them for free. What the heck? Like some of the comic creators, like Mark Miller was there. Some artists, Frank Cho, Mike Choi, Jeff Darrow, and a lot of small artists that I also follow. I follow some guys on DeviantArt and stuff like that, so I got some there, like Tim Kelly. I met him and got a print by him, got an autograph. It was cool. Very cool to see a lot of those things. I got a lot of books signed by people I knew were going to be there that I had books by. I got cheap comic books, and I've got cheap trade paperbacks, which is cool. And the real reason I went there was to show my portfolio. I've been inking a lot. I've been inking a lot of pages by actual comic book artists, trying to bust into the biz by doing some inking, and I was really disappointed in the fact that Marvel wasn't there, DC wasn't there, Dark Horse wasn't there, and even smaller companies like Devil's Due, Oni, IDW, none of those comic book companies were there at this thing. So I showed my stuff to some small companies. I'm trying to think, probably the biggest of the small companies I did show it to was like Aspen Comics, and I don't even read any of their comics. In fact, all the companies I gave my stuff to, I don't read any of their comics, which is weird, but not bad nonetheless. None of them actually looked at them except for one. They all just took a leave behind portfolio. Let's see, the one company that did look at my portfolio was Ape Entertainment, and I met the publisher guy, and he looked through my stuff, and he had very cool stuff to say. Basically told me they don't hire inkers very often, but every once in a while they do because the project might need an inker, basically. So he gave me his card. He was very nice. None of the other companies, they basically said, can I show you my portfolio? And they go, yeah, we'll take a portfolio. We're not going to review it or look at it now, but we'll look at it down the road. So a little disappointed in that. Oh yeah, Zach Howard. I've been inking this guy, Zach Howard. He's an amazing penciler. Does these hyper detailed stuff. Right now he's penciling a book called Aliens, obviously based on the movies. Awesome stuff. Here's some pages. Look at these. It's just like insane stuff. So he was actually at the con in the portion called the Artist Alley, where all the artists are just set up on tables, sitting there, and he was awesome. He was a really cool dude. I basically said, I am the guy on DeviantArt that's been talking to you, blah blah blah. I'm like, here's some inking samples I've been doing over your work. Could you critique them and tell me what you think? Actually, like, give me some grit that I can use. So he did. We sat there and we talked for like 15-20 minutes, and he basically went over them all, and he critiqued them, and he pointed out little things, and what he said was nitpicking. But that's okay, because that's what I wanted. I wanted him to show me, any little thing that he could, and he did. Basically, my feathering is a little sloppy at times. Some of my background needs to have thinner lines, which all great advice. And after he pointed it out, I could totally tell and see. And gave me some pointers on how to get the stuff in front of people and all that jazz. He was an awesome dude. I really enjoyed talking to him, and he was definitely the most helpful of everybody. I showed it to Mike Choi too, and he was pretty cool. He had good things to say about it. Basically, he said he's not an inker though, so he doesn't know too much about it. The thing about Zach is that he inks his own stuff when he can. So he had a lot of professional advice. He was an awesome dude. I really am glad that I got the chance to meet him. Overall, the comic book show was a good time. Had a good time. Got some cheap comics. I don't know if it was worth the price of admission. I mean, it was to me. I don't know so much to him, but I was really hoping it would be more of an opportunity, though, for me wanting to be an inker.